Santaco's bid to stop the Western Cape from impounding its taxis has been dismissed. Rather, the High Court found the provincial government to have been working within the confines of the law. Mayor Geordin Hill-Lewis has welcomed the ruling.
Very pleased with the outcome of the Western Cape High Court judgment in the Santaco interdict application matter. The High Court has dismissed that application as we believed it would. And it has granted our application that the agreement that we entered into last week to end the strike be made a formal order of court, that it be published widely, so that we can stop the constant misinformation that has been happening over the last week or so around what was actually agreed. And so that we can now get down to the productive work that has to happen in the taxi task.
Nasiphi has been following developments there for us. Nasiphi, any reaction from Santaco?
Well, at the moment, no reaction from Santaco. They did indicate that the judgment or the verdict will be emailed to them after 12 o'clock. However, that verdict from the Western Cape High Court dismissing the application was only received by the various parties after 1 o'clock. So we still await for the reaction or Santaco's reaction to the dismissal of the application. We do understand that both the city and the Western Cape government welcomed the dismissal of this application, citing that now the real work starts, where the task team will obviously be working hard to ensure that both industry and government are fully aware, impoundable, minor offences, including major offences, what it means, when law enforcement officers should pound, and also for the industry to adhere to those laws. And basically the interdict stems from the impoundment of a number of minibus taxis this past weekend, or rather Friday and Saturday morning. We do understand that one minibus taxi was released by the city of Cape Town, and that vehicle was impounded outside of the agreed upon terms. And we understand that what the mayor just said recently is that there are 4 impoundable offences, and that is driving without a PDP, driving in an illegal route or operating in an illegal route, or rather a vehicle that is not roadworthy, and not having a driver's license. And basically saying that as much as the hard work starts now, also taking into account the misinformation that caused frenzy last week leading to the impounding of vehicles, he does say that more needs to be done in regards to sharing that information. And they are looking at sharing the information not only with the law enforcement agencies that will be the ones on the ground enforcing these laws, also looking at sharing this information with the taxi industry, and perhaps even looking at other languages, Nguni language including Afrikaans, to ensure that everyone does understand the outcomes of today's court verdict, including the agreed upon terms.
Okay. Thank you very much, Nasiphi, for that report.